Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the next part of my OU week. Now, today we're going to be using a team by my boy Atrix. We got Mega Tyranitar, Dragon Dance, Electrium Z, Physical Wild Charge, Tapu Koko, Spikes Ferrothorn, Toxic Landorus, Scarf Lottie, and then Subcom Mine Keldeo. I mean, with Spikes and whatnot, we definitely pressure Toxapex, which is pretty cool. I could defog away the T-Spikes anyway. I like the team. So let's just go ahead and start looking for a battle. Of course, if you guys are enjoying OU Week, feel free to leave a like. And I have nothing really else to say. Let's just play. Didn't I use this team? I swear I used a team similar to this a while back. Anyway, I would say pretty weak to Keldeo, but Bulu is like an all-around stop. Greninja is definitely a threat. My Mega Tyranitar is really good versus him, but his Executor is pretty much an all-around stop to that. And Bulu is a problem. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, buddy. What's a good lead that doesn't put me in a bad situation? Turn 1 versus Gren. I think I'm actually just going to lead off with Ferrothorn. If he leads off with Zard, I have potentially T-Tar and YouTube. T-Tar and Lottie for Zard Y. There's no way you Dragon Dance up immediately. I'm going to find out if you're Zard Y or Zard X right now. He Fire Blasted, but didn't Mega Evolve. Why? So he could Solar Beam me in the following turn? Probably. I get that. But I'd be able to Mega after anyway. So there's Zard Y. A little bit easier to deal with, as he unfortunately misses the Fire Blast. Tyranitar should come out, but I'm actually going to double out to my own Tyranitar because it also deals with the potential double Fire Blast that he might go for. I would go Tyranitar here always because it does deal with Latios, and I'm thinking he might not risk me having. He could have Ice Beam, but I'm gonna go Landorus and pivot into Ferrothorn. I don't want to risk him having Superpower. I doubt it. He might actually switch out, fearing me to have Superpower. This should be Rocks though, like guaranteed. I need to weaken his Tyranitar here first. We'll go Keldeo. Keldeo just gets Click Scald. We take a hit. If he actually does double out, fearing me to have Superpower, it'd be Bulu, which isn't the best for Keldeo, but I'm assuming he's just going to click Rocks. But he does double out. Yep. Good scout, good scout, good scout. I like that turn. I like that turn a lot. Alright, so Ferrothorn, Orlando. I don't care if he's banded because I'll get like 2 turns of recovery anyway. And that actually looks like banded damage, considering I'm a 4 times resist in terrain. So this does give me the option to lay up Spikes. Now I like Spikes over Leechy because Kartana could come out as well, which could be a defogger. But I want to keep my Lottie alive, specifically because the fact that it's faster than most of its team, and I can use it to revenge kill Kartana and whatnot. Protect here, stall out another Fire Blast. Funnily enough, I'll actually be able to beat this 1v1. He could have Focus Blast, but I'm going to make the Tyranitar play anyway instead of going Latios. I don't want Latios getting revenge killed. Yeah, we take that. And we still get some recovery back right now. So this is an interesting turn because he could still fear me with Scarf. I don't want to take a Focus Blast though. I'm going to double out into my Tapu Koko. I didn't expect Extra to come out right there, but either way, I can get in Landorus now, which is leftovers, and I can, even though it's more likely he'll spin, I can get in Landorus, and I can take, if he is Life Orb and not Z, he could be Z. If he is Life Orb and he doesn't SD up, take a hit, ends up going right for that Iron Head right there, and again, we're just weakening his switch-ins to, my, my Lottie. So Kartana comes out. Now, I'm not as worried about Extra because it has been weakened. I do have Scarf Lottie and Keldeo at full. I'll just U-turn here. Especially because that's pretty much the reason why I would U-turn. I don't want that boy setting up on me. Does this knock out? Yeah. Does this knock out? Like, I didn't care if I took a Leaf Blade. It wouldn't knock me out. He would have to go for Bloom Doom immediately to actually do damage. And I'm thinking about this Koko actually knock out Kartana from there. I know I can bluff. The like Thunderbolt would knock it out if I had Thunderbolt. Electric Terrain doesn't end this turn either, so Thunderbolt would knock it out. Coco. Let's see. Because if HP Ice does knock him out, then I'll go for it. I doubt HP Ice knocks it out though. And Z this does. Alright. Oh, Coco. So we'll go Coco right now. Now we can knock him even if he's like the speed boosting timid set, we can potentially knock him out. I'm actually just gonna HP Ice immediately. Like, as much as I like Coco in this game because it pressures Tyranitar so much, I'd rather weaken the Kartana, allow him to knock me out, and then get rid of this threat for later. Like, this thing is actually a giant threat to my team, and it is a timid set, so that's fine. We can go directly into Lottie now and just drop a Draco. We are faster than it. Like, if I had special attack investment, Thunderbolt, that would have easily knocked it out. But I don't mind the Tyranitar coming in, because he either opts to Pursuit me or gets up rocks himself. And this gives me a pretty safe switch into, I want to say Keldeo. And I can just safely Scald right here. The Leaf Blader is definitely a problem, but Keldeo, he doesn't appreciate Keldeo at all. I could Dragon Dance up with my Tyranitar as well. Now's not the opportunity. Throw off a Secret Sword here. I'm not going to risk clicking Scald and have Tyranitar somehow live. As long as Keldeo is healthy, it takes on Greninja. Unless it's Extrasensory. Bulu, though it could come in. Oh, he sacks Kartana, great. So that was something that would have forced me to sack a Pokemon. So I'm glad he actually ended up sacking that right there. Especially because if he wants to go Drill, it actually doesn't knock me out and I can Scald it. But then I allow this Mon to be even more of a problem to me. I'm thinking that's Banded, honestly, just based on the damage he did before. So we'll go directly into our Ferrothorn right now on the Wood Hammer, weakening the Bulu itself. And is Leech Seed the play? That has to be Banded, right? I think Power Up's actually the play in case he goes Extra Drill, because it is actually, yeah. I figured he'd try and go Extra Drill to spin, and this is Grassy Terrain boosted, so it will knock him out as we do Connect. Nice. So we get rid of the Extra Drill. We don't have to worry about that thing potentially sweeping me, and I can protect one more time and get rid of one of Tyranitar's Fire Blast. Excuse me, one of these Mon's Fire Blasts. Now at this point, I actually don't even need my Tyranitar. It's mainly so he can't Solar Beam, and if he roosts, that's fine too, because basically Keldeo is going to be able to click Scald super soon. Super soon. It's alright if you Focus Blast right here too. I'm just going to Dragon Dance. You probably go Tyranitar if anything. Yep. And now I am a Mega T-Tar, and I'm actually going to be at full HP because of Grassy Terrain at the end of 2 turns. So, and we still do have the Sand boosting me. So it might just be game right here. Unless that's actually Scarf Bulu. It could be, I guess. Ice Punch. Knock this boy out. Get right back up to full. And Mega Tyranitar is pretty much set up to sweep. Had I not had Power Up, I would have went for anything else, but I don't care about Greninja. Scarf Low Kick is the only thing that can knock me out, and then I get a kill with Scald anyway. We'll just Stone Edge right here. Nice. Assuming it was Specs. Get that KO, and Tyranitar is going to go down to Ice Punch, and same thing with Bulu. Bulu goes down to Ice Punch as well. I'll actually Fire Punch it, but yeah, I'm just thinking Ice Punch this boy. It'd be, and let's go ahead and catch this this Bulu. Good game, dude. I don't want to reveal that I have Fire Punch. I'm Ice Punch. Just in case we fight each other again on the ladder, and maybe that'll help me catch Kartana or something like that. But nice. Let us keep going with the ladder climb. This is the Atrix Special. After all, that is my boy. That is a long-time subscriber of mine and a friend. Appreciate him. Captain of the Base Lords. In my FPL draft. 17-time champion. No. He wishes. Nah, but I love Atrix. And I definitely enjoy a team like this. I mean, it's just standard, but... Ooh. You don't see these 3 every day. You definitely see these 3 every day. What's up, man? Sound like Janvat. What's up, man? Oh, you're a problem. I don't like you. Yo, why does he just lose to Tyranitar, though? Straight up Tyranitar is such a big issue for him. That's fine. Have fun. Okay, so... Bishop could be Pursuit. Bishop is actually more than likely Rocks. I'm going to lead off with Coco. Coco's faster than the entire team. I threaten Celesteela. I hate this mon. I'm actually gonna lead off the Landers, because if he leaves Bisharp, then I'll Earthquake it immediately. Yeah, he gets the boost, but I get rid of Bisharp, which helps out my Latios a lot. I prefer Latios being free. If he's Metal Burst lead, he got me. Directly into Celesteela, so that means I get up rocks, so the potential of a Metal Burst lead is probably gone. I don't really care. But we shall get up our rocks right here on the Seedinators. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Again, Mega Tyranitar is going to be my way of winning this game one more time. I was debating hard switching. I don't know why I went for... I don't have Roost on this, which I kind of don't like, but... Koga can come out now. I'm sure he's just going to double Leech Seed, yeah. This is fine. Again, assuming Venusaur is going to want to come out, I'm going to U-turn. Magnezone could also come out, but I'm always going to U-turn. I don't care if he protects. U-turn doesn't mean that I won't go for Thunderbolt the next turn. So I'm going to U-turn again, just to be safe. I feel like if he is a fan of me, he's probably saying exactly what I was saying. I really want to Gigable Havoc so badly, but I'm going to U-turn again. I don't think you should risk this mon. Even if you know me, it's a super high risk and minimal reward, right? You get off another Leech Seed. So, I'll get back in my Landers right here. Get a nice, hopefully 2 turns of recovery right now. I don't, actually it could be HP Ice. Wow, thinking about it. U-turn right now. Assuming he's going to go. He's about to be trapped in this vortex. Assuming it is HP Ice. This also deals with Latios coming in. Latios is going to be my mon to Dragon Dance up on. And Ferrothorn is my switching right here. Assuming he Volt switches. HP Ices, HP Fires. Thunderbolts. Ooh. Oh god, I'm about to get HP Fire, don't I? I live 1 HP Fire. Let me just get up a Spike. Yeah. I'm okay with this. Let me get up a nice little Spike right here. Latios will be able to defog later, yeah, but again, this is the mon I'm going to Dragon Dance up on, so I'm okay with that. So, I'm definitely alright with that. And even though this is easily inviting in Lottie, I'll just Secret Sword. Knock out the Magnezone if anything. Like I said, this is the Pokemon that I will be Dragon Dancing up on. I hate to do it so early, but I feel like it's necessary. Sucks that I had to lose Ferrothorn like that. But Magnezone has been weakened as well. My Dragon Dance up in regular form. For whatever reason. Is this actually Sash? I don't know why I stayed in regular form, but I really don't know why I stayed in regular form. Double Immense could happen here. I guess just to get off the Intimidate and whatnot, but it still wouldn't appreciate my hit, and it could have knocked me out after. I'm assuming it's Z-Mence, Dragon Dance, Flyamzy, which means that it more than likely is Moxie, not Intimidate. And +1 Fire Punch does indeed knock out Bisharp. He could go Celesteela, trying to avoid an Earthquake. In fact, I would love if he went Celesteela. Go Venusaur too. Go to 3 mons I want to defeat. Are you indeed focused, Ash? Nope. So we get rid of Bisharp. Lottie has been freed up. No, just kidding. He has 2 steals. Just kidding. Oh, yes. Please, 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 please. Connect, my friend. Hey, that is some damage. Hold up. That is some clean damage. I don't mind. You don't get nothing out of that. I definitely don't mind. This is... That's fine. Give me this mon. I'm still +1. And getting Magnezone. 1 steal gone. And Venusaur has been weakened. Giant threat. Giant threat. And I can taunt the Venusaur. So how much is my Coco at? 75? What's your name, Celesteela? 9 enough to knock me out. I actually will go Celesteela if he does go. Excuse me, I will go Tapu Koko if he does go Celesteela. You guys know I mix up my names all the time. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. Because I live a Heavy Slam, he should protect, and Gigavolt Havoc will actually get me a kill. So Coco right here. Actually Heavy Slammed immediately. Wow. Just Wall Charge. And Gigavolt Havoc this turn. That should secure me a kill on something. I think Latios dies at 52%, honestly. And he actually goes directly into Venusaur. That's great. This is going to do a ton, if not knock it out. Beautiful damage, my friend. Beautiful damage. So go ahead and give me that Venusaur right there. Beautiful. I can always trick Celesteela later. This is definitely FlyMZ Salamence. And Scarf Lottie, I'm thinking. Scarf Lottie has to lock itself in the side shot. That sucks, man. Lottie's one of those mods. Like, Mega Tyranitar is so much better this generation. Interesting, too, because we have the same Megas running around as last generation because they're all released. But just the influx of Tangrowth, Toxapex, the fact that the Tappies are everywhere, and the fact that Tyranitar is just bulky enough to set up and take on most of them. Yep, guaranteed Scoffinator's. Taunt that boy. You cannot set up, my friend. No, you cannot. No DD today. And we just U-turn here. Get in Lando. Get off that Intimidate. I take FlyMZ. I take the Earthquake if he wants to go for that too. But I actually will U-turn because I don't want Celesteela coming in for free. I would get up Rocks, but again, like, Celesteela's such a pain. I'll get up Rocks. I'm a loser. What did I just say? I'll get up Rocks. I'm a loser. What human being am I talking? It's okay if I get Leech Seeded with Keldeo because I can throw off some Scalds. I was thinking about doubling into Coco, but I don't think it was worth it at that point. Just because I want to make sure Lottie goes down. Like, if I get a burn off on Celesteela, I can sub Calm Mind up on it later. Which is why I think it's worth it. Also, Salamence is in range of Psyshock. So, and Lottie's almost in range of Psyshock as well. Speaking of Lottie. Go ahead and give my Tyranitar another DD. Even if he drops the Draco, T-Tar takes 2. And 2 turns of Sand plus Stealth Rock. He cannot switch in on me anymore. He should always Draco or double. Nice job, Tyranitar. Hey, thank you. You're welcome, bro. Pretty sure I take half, and then I take the one after that. So, we shall always hit him up with that DD. Go ahead and click the, Are we risking losing a Lottie? No, we're not. Because he can't Psyshock plus Draco sweep me. And I can Psyshock sweep him soon. Yep. Very, very soon. Very, very soon. So, basically, because Stealth Rock are up, Latios has limited switch-ins. And even though my entire team is weak, that did so much. I'm impressed. I didn't go Coco because of the sand turns. I'll sub up here. Again, I'm thinking you actually break my sub. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. He saw leftovers before. Does Heavy Slam actually break Keldeo sub? It's a freaking heavy what are you? Oh, actually has a chance to not. Why not? Let's see if Elite Seeds or Heavy Slams. Nice. I did not mean to go for that move, but it works out because it does 2-hit KO anyway, and he does not have a switch in, and Sand is going to end. It's actually better than going for Scald, always, I think. Yep, so we get rid of Celesteela there, nice, and it is, I think it's a sweep. Now, my best way to deny him from sweeping with Psyshock is always keeping Landers healthy. In fact, if he goes directly into Salamence, I go hard Lottie. Hard Lottie. Hard Lottie. Because, again, I actually went, okay, never mind, I just stay in. I sack this. Calm Mind up in case he defogs. Yep. And then I go directly into Landers here, and U-turn. Basically, if he went Salamence, I went hard Lottie, because if he Supersonic Sky Strike, Latios went down, but then I go Tapu Koko and click HP Ice, get rid of Salamence, and also get rid of the, of Lottie switching in. But now, because he went Lottie first, I can just U-turn on the incoming Salamence, and then HP Ice him. Or, what type of Tapu Koko am I? How much does it even do? I wonder how much. I just like curious about stuff. Wild Charge is a lot. Wow. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this boy off with this Wild Charge right now. Get this game going. It does so much. Wow. Game. My team's actually a funky version of the team using live early this week. So I need some edits. I swear I used something like this too. Good game, man. All right, Coco putting in a little bit of work. Physical Coco is really cool. Being able to Oko, we're in the 1700s, which is cool. But being able to Oko Magirna with Z Wild Charge, I think is obviously the big plus. Ew. Ew, his team. So good versus mine. Have fun. This is the biggest threat. I don't mind taking the HPIs to get off in Toxic right now on Lanners because that means it's limited switch-ins. He's faster than me, so we're definitely in Toxic right now. I don't mind taking the HPIs. That's Toxic. Wow, Toxic landed. Where am I? Mega Tyranitar, Giant Threat Bite. Long as I keep Keldeo alive, I'm good. That's Scarf Lando, I guess? Maybe. This is a threat. It looks like it's just Stealth Rock. Alright, so not Calm Mind. So I'll definitely take this just to get up my heat. My heat. As he is going to go Ferrothorn. Looks like this is going to be a game with just full-on hazards. Why can't I see a Rocky Helmet on Ferrothorn? That way I don't have to deal with that monster. We'll go Landers just to get up our rocks as well. Because if we're going to play with hazards, I'm thinking Scarf Lottie. If it is Mega Tyranitar. If we're going to play with hazards, then we're going to play with hazards. Let me make sure that I Oko everything on his team. Directly into Lottie he goes. Odd. Trick. Draco, doesn't matter. Ferrothorn comes out. I don't want him tricking. We'll go Coco here. This deals with the Trick and this deals with the Draco, one of which he should go for. And it's Mega. Okay, so I take Ice Beam. Giant Threat though. That means it's Scarfed. Oh, God, this is pain. Always U-turn. Doesn't matter if he goes Ferrothorn, I take all this damage. Like I can this Landers is gonna be such a pain to deal with. Volpe and Lottie's defog potentially? I'm not sure. This Mon 2 is gonna be such a pain to deal with. Freaking Ferrothorn, man. Team doesn't deal with it too well. My team's already half weak and Lottie's already looking like a giant threat. He shouldn't stay in. He has Clefable. But it's also a Ferrothorn. Toxapex is also there. I'm a Dragon Dance. I don't think you should stay in with Ferrothorn because you have, yeah, Clef and whatnot. So this allows me to be an immediate threat to everything, but you have Encore as well. Ooh, beautiful damage. Thank you, buddy. I would definitely Dragon Dance up again if I wasn't fearing Encore from him right now. I think it's worth risking. Let's see, because I can get an immediate win. And Ferrothorn actually does go down the edge as well. So let's get off a beautiful Stone Edge. Like I don't mind weakening this, and I could defog. Like I might have just messed up. Maybe I could drop Dracos to win. I don't want to go for anything other than Stone Edge because I don't want Ferrothorn coming in. Like let's say he goes Ferrothorn right now. I'd rather get rid of Clef, get rid of his rocker, and still have my Tyranitar. Goes Landers. He knows I can Ice Punch him. I'm just going to Stone Edge. Assuming he wants to double back out into Ferrothorn right now. On the predicted Ice Punch. Because I want to keep this monster alive. Look how crazy Tyranitar is though. Come on. That also would have killed Scarf Lando. Always. Always, man. And would have given me an extra hit. That's the game I play, I guess. I got an Earthquake in case he goes for... Maybe my own Landers can win, but it depends on like if I catch Lottie with a Toxic. But that sucks because I would have been able... Trying to name it, so you need to contact Hero. I know. But... Killing Lando... Even Pharaoh would have been great for me. As long as I was able to kill Lando first. X. He didn't. Hard into Lottie, yeah. So he gets me that turn. God. Yeah, I don't think I can win this game. The spikes pressure me way too much. Like I can drop... If he doesn't go Tyranitar, right? Which I might actually 2-hit KO Scarf Tar. This is probably Ban Tar though. I'm gonna attempt a trick and hope he doesn't go Tyranitar. Okay, he goes Ferrothorn first. I have potential. There's still potential here. Definitely still potential. Getting a trick on Ferrothorn and actually having leftovers so I can negate certain switch-ins is really crucial. So, again, still potential. Scarf Lando being weakened and whatnot. Toxapex is obviously a giant threat. I don't mind him weakening me, because I'll spike up again. Okay, there's definitely still potential here, but it's going to come down to me hitting Draco and whatnot. But the fact that Ferrothorn is pretty much dead is amazing. And his Rocker is dead. Like, I could defog at any given point, but I need Hazards up more. Toxapex comes out. Yeah, he spams Scald here always. Okay. Yep. There's Ferrothorn on the double. If I defog, Tyranitar kills me. I think I have to defog here. He's gonna knock. Alright, we gotta go. We don't actually defog. We go Pharaoh here and let this kill itself. He spiked. This guy actually spiked. You know what? Let me get some free turns of recovery on my Lando right here. Then you want to spike up. Go ahead and spike up all 3 times. I'll get these nice free turns right now. Spam Toxic. Yeah, go ahead and get my Lando all the way back up to full. I love it. Losing my choice Scarfmon is bad too. What do you HP Ice or actually U-turn? Like, I can potentially... If I hit the Stone Edge, I wouldn't have to deal with this. I can potentially make it that... I need enough doubles that I don't have to deal with this. I do take HP Ice, though. Yeah, so... Let's go Keldeo now and just Calm Mind. I don't see another play, anyway. He could be Toxic and T-Spike's Toxapex. So basically, he could be a Toxapex without... He could be a Toxapex without Haze. So maybe I can win here. With a little bit of luck, of course. Yeah, I can't dwell on that mistake. Well, there was no... I don't think I made a mistake. I went for Stone Edge the right way. Like, if I got rid of Lando, I could also defog later and threaten this Mon. Lottie. He HP Ice sweeps me now, though. Why would he? Why would he not? I guess this is fine too. But yeah, he HP Ice sweeps me now, unfortunately. With the Landers. Toxapex. What? Why? Just get rid of all these hazards and bring back in my... Yeah, live that. We go out into our Coco. I have to click Z Wild Charge, and I guess he's just HPI sweeps me anyway. Yeah, I think the game would have been a lot better. The game would have gone differently. Good game. Yeah, definitely, because especially with all the hazards pressuring T-Tar, I didn't realize how much that actually did, but it's alright. Good game, dude. Yeah, because Lando would be gone. It does die to +1 stone, it's just offensive Lando. Oh, thank you, man. Can't freaking type. Thank you, my man. My man. So a little bit unfortunate there, and he used almost the 1900s too. So we'll get one more just because I don't like to end it on a loss that I think I would have been able to prevent. What is? Oh, gosh, this team is annoying. Why is Tyranitar so good in this? Jesus. Okay, so he's running sticky web offense. Tyranitar is always my lead. What's up, man? Tyranitar is always my lead because it forces Shuckle into a position where, unless it's red card. Are you red card? Let me know right now. He might be red. I'm just gonna Stone Edge. Please land, so I can limit this thing to one thing. It'll be great if he goes for nice. It'd be great if he goes for like Encore. Is he red card? We just webbed up. It's fine. Land 2. All right, so we limit him to that. That's cool. Magearna's a giant threat. Tyranitar single-handedly checks like half his team, which is funny. Pinsir come out and go for close combat, maybe? I think you go Landers here, yeah. If anything. I agree. I have one switching to Landers. I keep my Keldeo healthy for the Bisharp. I don't mind taking an HP Ice. Definitely don't mind taking an HP Ice there. To ensure that I get in my Latios and I defog away this. I don't care if Bisharp gets in and gets boosted and whatnot. Cool. Great. That don't matter. As long as I'm not playing a game with Sticky Web, I'm good. Is keeping Latios alive even worth it? Ferrothorn still checks this. Iron Head. Lanners can't even rocks up on anything. I'm gonna defog the Bisharp again and allow him to knock me out. And then go Keldeo after. Cool. So just ensure that I don't die to +4 Sucker Punch, which I know I don't. I'm going to calc this. Because I just want to make sure that, yeah, it doesn't. I just want to make sure that I don't sub once. I'm not going to risk subbing. I'm never going to risk subbing. Because if he knocks off once, I die to I die to Sucker Punch. So it's actually better that I do this and getting something like Lando. The potential attack. Bust that boy's disguise. Nice, nice, nice. Life Orb's so weak. It's actually funny. This is my Pinsir answer, so I don't want that thing getting weakened. I'm actually going to go out into my Tyranitar here just to get the sand to wear down Mimikyu. And I can go directly into Ferrothorn there. I know that Playoff, he should go for Playoff here. I want to keep Lanners alive because he can't Earthquake sweep me. Yeah. He should go for Playoff there. And always a Shadow Claw here, which we do live. I don't think Power Up killed him before, which is why I went for this, by the way. And thankfully, we do connect. Nice. So, Ferrothorn looking alright, looking alright, looking alright. And Sand is being up, so that means Landorus is being weakened. It could still be Z Landorus. Probably Z Magearna, though, thinking about it. I gotta be really careful about it. But like, I get to click Scald now, which is pretty cool. I don't see a reason not to click Protect here. Even if he gets to +2, I always sack Landorus after. And I want to ensure that I get off that Intimidate on Pinsir. Always Lando. Like, we got to make sure that we can take on Magearna. Very nice. Well, unfortunately, I am not Thunderbolt on Coco, so... Good and bad here. I'm gonna HP Ice. If you go, you should keep this alive. And if you go hard landers, I do 2 KO you. I just think you should keep this alive because you only answer to Keldeo. That's my opinion anyway. I'm doing it. Ooh. Nice. He could double in the Lanners now, but that was a good play. That was a really good play. Another good one. Alright, so get rid of the Bisharp right here. Still keep Coco enough for Lando, enough to take on Lando. He's definitely going to Earthquake now. I think Keldeo is the play, because Keldeo takes 1, unless he goes for Supersonic Skystrike immediately, and I get to click Scald. Whilst also stalling out the Electric Terrain. If Magearna comes out, I get to kind of set up on it. But yeah, getting the click Scald here is pretty big. Hard Pinsir. Correct play, correct play. Actually get a burn on Pinsir, which is really, really, really big. Because it means I can go directly into Tyranitar. If he doesn't have close combat, if he has Earthquake, I go directly into Tyranitar and just Dragon Dance up. Quick attack immediately. So I'll be able to take 1 hit. And the hit from Magearna as well. Oh, it's Earthquake. That is not good. That is definitely not good because that is a free +2 for my T-Tower, which means that the Scald Burn was definitely the biggest thing. And I always go for a second Dragon Dance here to ensure that I'm faster than Magearna as well, and that I guarantee knock it out. But just to make sure that I'm faster than Magearna, so Magearna can't shift gear on me. Doesn't matter if he goes Magearna right now after either. So, Ice Punch. Get rid of that Mon. And Fire Punch does guarantee 2 KO Magearna. It can't shift gear and beat me at the same time because I'm always faster than it. Yeah, like I said, it can't shift gear and beat me. So the burn was big, but I also made my best play. Just like my opponent in the last game made the best play too. Burn was huge though. Endgame would have had to be played out differently. Not saying I would have lost or won, but endgame would have had to be played out differently. But in any case, guys, Mega Tyranitar definitely putting in the finest of work. Nice to see Keldeo, Scald still coming in handy, and even this generation. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Oof, excuse me, feeling like jam right there. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.